Good evening and welcome to Channel 10's World of Sport Cycling Special, the Life Plan Australian Team Challenge from the Adelaide Superdrome. This event brings together a world-class field of 28 competitors, including Australians Stuart O'Grady, Brett Aitken and Darren Hill, and also competitors from Denmark, Holland, England and the United States. 10 points. Brett Aitken on 8 points, Michael Sandstedt from Denmark 6, Mariano Friedrich of the United States of America 4 points, and Victoria's Hayden Bradbury 2 points. Updating the team's points leaders board, O'Grady and Aitken lead with 22 points, the McGee brothers after winning the points race on 10 points, followed by Darren Hill and Shane Kelly on 8 points, and then the Denmark team of Michael Sandstedt and Frederick Bertelsen on 6 points, along with Team 6, Aaron Hartwell and Darren Harry. Back in a moment with round 3, the elimination.
Underway here at the Adelaide Superdrome, 28 riders contesting, and a very simple format, Charlie Walsh, and one the crowd gets involved in. The last lap, on the particular lap designated by the officials, the last cyclist over the line is eliminated.
It certainly pays to be up to the front in this race. You can't be down the back. And what happens is when you try and make a move, you run around out of room along the top here. So we might have to make a quick exit from here.
So this is the elimination lap, and it looks like number 10 maybe Hayden Bradbury, or 20. In fact, Billy Joe Shearsby on the inside was eliminated. So put the line through Billy Joe Shearsby, the former Team's Pursuit gold medalist from Norway in '93.
Yeah,
out of the elimination.
Yeah, when you're down the bottom, you've got nowhere to go and you just get caught. So you have to be up around the outside, preferably in the first view of the field. And you can see both Aitken and O'Grady up in 3rd and 4th position, looking after each other. It's the ideal spot to be. You don't have to work too hard there in the early part of the race.
So every second lap, and maybe number 11 on the inside, was it?
Or maybe Luke Roberts on the outside.
Number 11 is Aaron Hartwell. Well, and the crowd's not happy. He gives the signal, Aaron Hartwell.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Sometimes the judges don't seem to quite get it right.
So one cyclist eliminated every second lap in the Devil.
I don't think he'd be too upset about that because it's not his type of race.
A test of endurance over 56 laps. And we see it's clearly number 16. Rodney McGee is out of the elimination Devil. His brother is midfield in Bradley.
Yeah, that's a bad effort by Rodney because he's let his brother down by being down the back of the field. Yeah, that's not the place to be. If a good bike rider, you've got to be up in a good position. Shane Kelly's riding very good position on the outside of Aitken. He knows Aitken will always be in it, so he's picked up on a good wheel and he'll have an easy ride for a long time. Very skilled in these, Shane Kelly.
See the tail end riders just swoop and try to use the bend. Top of the straight is driving on the inside is Steve McLeod, and it may be number 28, Aaron Brown. In fact, number 22 is out of the contest. Well, there's some conjecture there because there may be some hometown support for young Aaron Brown.
Yes, that's right. It was touch and go, and certainly we're not quite in the position to be able to pick who it is.
Currently, number 17, Timo O'Shannessy, in last spot as Steve McLeod signals to the fans.
Yeah, O'Shannessy's left his run a little bit late there. He's going to be in trouble. You have to move a lot earlier than that because he's going to run out of room up the top here.
And it's Tim O'Shannessy out of the contest. Oh, Luke Roberts, well, he's tossed up another one. We're not going too well here, Charlie. Luke Roberts out of the contest.
Well, it's difficult for us to see who's out. And you've got to remember the riders on the outside are coming with more speed than those who are caught and can't make any forward move. That's right. That's right. The rear of the back wheel.
So the next rider to be eliminated, perhaps number 21, it is 21, David Solari, the Italian-based South Australian.
Yes, he looks across here and he's not very pleased, but then he left himself in that position. You don't see the top bike riders. You can see O'Grady up there in a good position. I tell you, he's riding a very good race. It's Darren Hill. You haven't seen him. He's just tucked himself in the middle of the bunch, let them all cut the wind for him and protect himself. and he's riding good support for his teammate Shane Kelly. And Shane's down the back of the field at this moment. He needs to make a move.
And it looks like number 25 had a bit of trouble there.
McCaig, yes.
Oh, Aaron Brown back out of the contest. So the local South Australian Aaron Brown out.
Yes, it's quite often, in fact most often, the riders on the inside, they've got nowhere to go at all, and they just get caught there and they can't make a move. Oh, there's a very heavy fall. There's a lot of riders down.
But it's a huge fall just outside the straight, and there's many riders down, including Harry from Western Australia.
Yeah, Harry from Western Australia. Both the Dutch boys are down, and it's just saved somebody being eliminated this next time around.
Well, Shane Kelly, they call it the elimination and the devil as well, and gee, it's more like a demolition derby out there.
Well, it definitely eliminated about 6 of us, so it lives up to the name of the race, yeah.
Tell us about the fall. 6 riders went down. You really look helpless when you're in that situation. There's nothing you can do.
Well, I think about 2 fell in front of me, so, you know, there's nowhere to go. It just happens that quick, and, you know, there were only a couple of centimetres, you know, between each wheel, so nowhere to go except over the handlebars.
Well, coming down to the money end of the race here, Charlie, what do the tactics go through the cyclists' minds?
Well, the idea is to keep on the outside of the wheel, not be boxed in like young Slippins is, number 4, down there on the inside, so that when they all move, you've got somewhere to go. You must always be over the wheel on the outside, give yourself a clear run. Aitken should have called O'Grady then, and over the top of Post.
Aitken was in a bit of danger there.
Yeah, they were very lucky that Tommy Post moved out and gave them room.
So Slippins is out of the elimination devil. His teammate Prevails and Tommy Post, they both went down in that very heavy fall. The top 5 get the placings as O'Shaughnessy's last down the back straight. Leading out is Bradley McGee from Tommy Post. In 3rd place is O'Grady.
O'Shaughnessy will go out this time.
O'Shaughnessy's in some danger of missing out.
Yes. He went to the inside and doing it hard. And the crowd's giving the judges the cheerio. We're down to 6 now, so only 1 more, and then they start getting points.
So it's a very important whistle lap now. As Tim O'Shaughnessy, the only time he went for the inside run was the time he missed out on this elimination devil. As the American rider kicking up on the inside is Tommy Post, and he went for the blue.
You've got to be in trouble if the officials don't usually allow that.
And we'll see here a decision by the officials. Tommy Post is out.
Yes. That's right.
That blue area, Charlie, obviously not one to test the officials' acumen.
Yeah, you can't take a shortcut. I mean, that's just not permissible. So he's out, and he knows that.
So 5 cyclists left in this elimination devil. The one to be eliminated now will get points, but obviously O'Grady and Aitken will be looking for the highest possible finish. Bradley McGee leads out. In 2nd place is O'Grady. And the cyclist out is number 26.
Young Christensen.
Christensen is out, but he gets the points in 5th place.
So they pick up 2 points, that team.
And a good performance by young Christensen. But O'Grady and Aitken, the defending champions, are perfectly placed here. As Aitken...
bad move by Aitken. He's going to get... well, he's got through. He got through to his teammate. He should have moved up around the outside, boxed the American guy in, but as it is, they were lucky to get through in underneath. And so he's out. He's very, very quick when he does make a move, Aitken. So now you're down to 3 very... I think super cyclists in Aitken, O'Grady and Bradley McGee. Bradley McGee will be in trouble here. You can see that Aitken's already...
You can see O'Grady leading from Aitken. The 2 teammates combining as Aitken trying to push McGee off the track, but McGee beautifully moves up on the outside of Aitken. He's going to use the back to his advantage. Bradley McGee, will he have the speed down the straight? No, he won't. No, he won't. And he misses out. Bradley McGee misses out. So Aitken and O'Grady combine beautifully, Charlie.
Yes, that's right. Very, very good by rides. A little bit more pace than Bradley McGee. In the bigger to see Bradley McGee's got their measure. And so now we'll come down and see a race between the two of these, and that's what we really do want to see.
And how many times have we seen Aitken and O'Grady duel? It's been fantastic theatre here at the Superdrome for the fans. O'Grady perhaps has the honours, but Aitken moves up on his outside. Aitken and O'Grady, they swing into the straight. O'Grady's got the inside, Aitken the outside. O'Grady and Aitken, and maybe O'Grady on the inside. We'll wait for the decision. It's a tight one. Aitken lunged, but O'Grady may have got the nod on the inside.
Yeah, that's what you like about these boys. O'Grady very, very tough, but they come out and they race each other.